pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jared Verse on the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for the Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. Forces one through double coverage. Out, it's intercepted. And the Rams have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
32. Got a 20.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 35 on second down. Connects with Adams again. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Now Stafford again. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Stafford now. The back's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, Britton Covey. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Britton Covey on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Lady! Hurry! Monday!
Here's Stafford. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Stafford to throw again on second. It's caught by Williams. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing is Stafford on third. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Lady! Hey, 5-0! Real right, please, stop!
Stafford from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll turn to Corum on third down. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife.
First down.
It's the Rams, who have first and 10.
Lady! 50-50, middle.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready! 180!
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford taken in by Williams outright. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Sanford now on first down. Has it down close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line, first and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Russ now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Once more, it's Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Escapes a defender. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Covey now to return this. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, 22!
2nd and 10 now. Complete. It's Atwell. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set! Lady! Easy as you learn! Double right! Look at him!
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Covey now to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60! Hey,
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. A lot of grass ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford connects with Adams again. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
Stafford sacked. A 15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Monday! Hey, give me a radar!
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Off pass to Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. And another grab for Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And disaster partially averted. At least he got his fumble back, but man, they're in a really tough spot to start this drive.
Their own 4-yard line.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up, may have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. He could do it. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Stafford from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the Giants' 44-yard line.
Here's Stafford. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Rams' 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. That's caught by Williams. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. Has room into the secondary. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Give to Tracy up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the
2nd and 8. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Buying some time right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down. Here's Russ. This is cut. That's Slayton. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Wilson to throw again. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.